Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I have a very special fragrance for you tonight, and I'm not just saying it. I really feel this fragrance is a beauty that's not everybody is not talking about it, but it should deserve one of the best fragrances for this year, at least 2021 release. I'm going to be talking about this awesome gem from House of Ralph Lauren, Polo, and this is called Polo, I think called Green. I'm not sure, but these are green flankers. It's called Cologne Intense, and I think this is EDP concentration. I could be wrong. I did not find the information anywhere. That's just my bad. But I saw a few reviews. I am actually happy some of the reviewers covered it. At least I think Max Forte, Steven, and then some of the other reviewers covered it. So it got some reviews. Thank God for that. But there's another one from this one, Ralph Lauren, I think called Ralph. I forgot the name. Is it Ralph? The new one that came out. I want to try it. Some people say it's a generic fragrance, but I think Ralph Lauren usually they surprise you at times, but I'm waiting for the price to go down. So we'll talk about this and we'll obviously compare it with Polo Green. So let me just quickly get one bottle. I forgot totally, and then I will start this review. Yeah, sorry about that. You guys know I'm not the most organized guy out there, but I want to do fragrance reviews in the end of the review, I watch my review, I want to be 100% satisfied what I want to say. I said everything. So I got a couple of other fragrances I'll talk about as well, but let's start here. At some point we have to start. So this is a 2021 release, the new one. This is the old one. Let's talk about Polo Green first, then we'll talk about the flanker. Polo Green is a fragrance I had some history with. First of all, I bought this based on instinct. How much I saw this in Malaysia, in my 19 years there. I always saw this in the shopping malls, it's like iconic, like polo blue, red. I have bought them all recent times. You have seen me reviewing double black, some of the other flankers. I have them all here, red, blue, black. These are like iconic, colorful collection like Lacoste, right? And when you see this kind of green bottles, they had many other versions like Modern Reserve, the vintage version of this. I had reviewed that from a sample, thanks to Bilal Bhai. Very dark green juice. And this is a more modern interpretation. This is the newer batches. And I did have one, the older batch. I didn't really reach for it. I sold it off because it felt kind of synthetic. It was a bit unwearable, bit animalic, because Polo Green is that. It's a very woody, leathery green, kind of like got this animalic thing going on. Even I think there's tobacco in there. So this fragrance is very woodsy, like nature-like, but there's this hint of syntheticness in the newer versions. Some people can go past it. The opening, if you can go past the opening 1 hour, this fragrance becomes really nice and soapy green sort of on me. But this is a very mature fragrance, no doubt about it. Polo usually are more mature line. Okay, Polo Blue, this one, but Polo Black, Red, those other lines, they are kind of like okay. So this Polo Green, basically I thought at first it'd be good for summer, and I did not really feel like this is summer fragrance because the leather, it just comes out so much. I mean, like, damn, this fragrance is so nice. At this point I do appreciate it a lot, but back in the time I felt like this fragrance is not for me. So I need special mood to wear this. Very cold weathers, perfect. If you're going for a forest trip or a pine forest or something like it, where you're going to be doing outdoor activities with that, again, Wrangler Jeep, your khakis with a lot of pockets, MacGyver knives and stuff like that. This is a fragrance for that. Even if you're going hill trekking, this is a perfect fragrance, and it's a very manly fragrance, top seller, and it's a classic. As you can tell, the golden bottle. I do love Safari as well. So that's the original. I took some time because there is a necessity. If I do not talk about the original, I cannot compare with the new one, right? So I do a little bit different, longer videos. Please do excuse me, but I decided not to do very quick videos. Then I miss out on a lot of stuff. So here you go, the packaging. This is the latest flanker from this line. And boy, I wanted this for so long. And the thing is, this is full retail, no discounts anywhere. So you have to love this to buy this. Excuse me that I'm drinking my tea, honey lemon tea, one of my favorites, just to keep the voice going. It's around 4 a.m. here. Morning, I woke up at odd hours, had dinner late, so I'm very energetic. This is that beautiful box. It's like that pony, and if you see t-shirts, Ralph Lauren t-shirts, polo tees, you will see this horseman playing polo, right? So this is 118 ml. I think there's a bigger bottle and a smaller bottle. I haven't seen those. I just saw this one. Okay, That's how that box looks. Batch code you'll find at the base. At the side, I think there's some information, and then inside, if you open, there's this barcode. You cannot barcode or batch code. What do you call it? Yeah, barcode. Yeah. If you scan this, you'll find full information regarding this product. Nothing massive, crazy going on, but I really like how Polo line bottles are. I did review Supreme Leather, Supreme Oud, different lines. So I love this house. Here goes the beautiful bottle. I just love this bottle. I saw it when it came out, Max Forti's review. I saw a few Fragrantica notes. Some people are saying we haven't got this in Europe yet or in USA yet. This didn't reach so many people. Many people did not try it. Some people tried it, but they didn't own it. So they want to know if this is worth it. Some people have mixed reviews. They say this is nowhere near the OG. You see the side by side, the differences. They have the green bottle, but this is more like a ruby green, I think, and this is more like a darkish green, and the caps are different colors. Okay, this one is like kind of like a gray metallic. This is golden. I really like both the bottles. The golden and green just stands out, right? They also have the pony collection 1 2 3 4. So the cap basically are the standard cap of Polo, but this is very light. This is plastic with the chrome finish, and the atomizer is kind of different. It's a bit narrow, right, like a dwarfy. Check out the Polo Green one. I think it's different. Oh yeah, it's a little bit different, but the older ones I had, had the long like Aramis for him, that sort of sprayer, those OG sprayers. This one, the pony, really looks nice. Over the years, if you keep wiping, this thing comes off, I noticed. Below is your sticker. Let's talk about it. This one clicks onto place, by the way, so you can pick it up, no problem. Beautiful bottle. I love this bottle presentation. This is the dry down. That's the opening. So how's this? So the thing is, like, I saw this. I went yesterday to one of our biggest retail shop here, and they didn't even tell me that they had this. They don't have that much knowledge about the product, I think. But you know, most parts in the perfume shops, not every employee is very well trained. They're just supposed to sell. But I feel if you're working in a perfume industry, you should know about your industry, what you're working with. You should be able to tell people. You should be an expert to tell people like what this smells like. You know, let people know. Then only people will be interested, right? I saw it. I tried this initial burst. They had luckily a tester. I'm like, I couldn't believe how good this was. It was something I did not expect. You know, it's totally different opening than the original Polo Green. Polo Green greets you with this harsh, kind of like a green, foresty, leathery, and then kind of like synthetic harsh note. This one, it's very different. It got this citrus and the mint combo, and it's so good. It's like Wrigley's chewing gums, you know, like those mint, but obviously much nicer, much more sweeter. It's kind of like got this sweet mint, grapefruit, lemon, something in the opening. It reminds me of kind of like a Eau Sauvage, you know, Dior's Eau Sauvage. They had that lemon going on. It has this lemon as well. I just absolutely love this opening. This fragrance, I have written a review. Check out on my Fragrantica post. And I said, don't listen to people. Try it out. I just absolutely think it's a masterpiece, modern masterpiece. And I'll tell you why. So this fragrance, the greeting is so good. You imagine this release of 2021. The age of this perfume is not even 1 year. So at this age, this fragrance is so relevant. This is not dated. It does have on the dry down some of the elements of Polo Green, but Polo Green basically got modernized. Polo Green got a lot more suited up. Polo Green got a lot of dress up, you know. In this one, they took out the harsh notes and they put it with sweet, citrusy, which is like kind of like a easy, like, you know, invites you, welcomes you in this territory. It's a very nice welcome. You'll absolutely love this opening. And the thing is, the Cologne Intense EDP, it got a little bit confused. You know, what is Cologne Intense and what is EDP? At first, I thought this is like a Cologne version, but longevity was really solid. But projection felt like after 1 hour, it comes close to skin. But apart from that, this fragrance didn't feel like a Cologne. It felt like a solid performer. Perhaps it's not like 8-hour mark, maybe 5 to 6 hours. That's that much I got. Initial wearing, I'll update it after winter wearing. But the development on the paper or it's in the skin, it's so pleasant, guys. It's sweet. The sweetness, I don't know what it gives the sweetness, but I just absolutely love it. It's so gorgeous. It's like a not modern barbershop because I don't detect any lavender in this. I guess there's the notes in mint, basil, yeah, the basil, the green, herbaceous. I'm looking at Fragrantica. And then heart notes, they have clary sage, thyme, violet leaves. Yes, that violet leaves give that freshness. You know, it's like a fresh breeze, you know. It's green, It's herbaceous, it's citrusy, and then something sweet. At the base, they have ambroxan, patchouli, and vetiver. But I suspect they put something in it. Maybe there is a hint of tonka bean in there, which gives that sweetness perhaps. I could be wrong. It's just my guess. But the fragrance is so posh. It smells like a Rolls Royce, like this is the Polo Green that people want to smell. This is the Polo Green young guys can wear. If you're a young, energetic person on the go, but you want to smell sophisticated, not too juvenile, or what is the word I'm looking for? If you want to be classy, if you want to be energetic, modern, all at the same time with so much plus, yeah, this is why I'm so excited. I could have I could have bought a couple of other designer fragrances at big discount from that store, but it is decided to get it at full retail. Do you know why? Because I love this perfume. This is absolutely stunning. Okay, flying under the radar. If I don't even know, reviewers are not getting it for free for review. I don't know, but nobody is like putting this in the list, or maybe I missed it. But this fragrance should get some, highlight. People who are like confused, should I get this? Do you have to blind buy this? Should I be getting? Is it good? It's good. It's very good. Okay, it's modern. It got this nice balance between the freshness and sweetness, and then you get the herbaceous green quality. It's just perfect. So they took out, I guess, the tobacco from this and leather from this, which makes it so much better. Because you can wear this for your work. So I took out this couple of other fragrances which I love. I love Paco Rabanne Puro. You guys know my love for it. This is one of the OGs. And I also love this one, Seek Eternity. This is the EDP version, which is so much better. So the Polo Green, here's the story with Polo Green versus Polo Green, the new one, okay? Polo Green, if you think of this as Seek Eternity, this was a soapy, let's say the OG, but nowadays feel a little bit of dated feel, like only your dad would wear it. As a son, you can wear this, or you can give this as a gift in Christmas time, Thanksgiving, or his birthday. He would love wearing this. Okay, it doesn't have anything like a 14-15-year-old vibe about it. It's very classy still, very mature, and the 118 ml really helps. So where can you wear this fragrance? When should you wear it? I think the ideal weather for wearing this fragrance would be like mid-year, like the transition between warmer weather to cooler weather and cooler weather to warmer. Those months, this fragrance is going to be beautiful. You can go for a walk, a little bit breeze. I was wearing this yesterday for the night walk. Now the winter is coming, the breeze is flowing. If it's on your neck, every now and then you just pick it up. It's such a nice aroma. So it's a very relaxing fragrance, and it's, as a Polo Green relaxing fragrance, check that out, right? It's quite an interesting perfume, and it's not understatement. It's not like an underwhelming, very inspiring fragrance. Okay, if you really want to buy a good fragrance, this is a good fragrance. Okay, so I praised it enough, and I love the bottle, and I love everything about this perfume. It's so classy. These bottles are absolutely stunning, and this is a fragrance you should definitely check it out. I'm giving this today, yeah, it's not a perfect performer, it's not a beastly performer, but I will skip that part and I'll give this a perfection 10. I'm so happy to see initial impression I can give this 10. I will do, obviously, like juice will go down, I'll use it in the winter, I'll update it, but this will make a lot of my list. Okay, lovely release. I'm enthusiastic, so you should at least give it a try in the shopping mall. See if you like it for yourself. Never blind buy anything. See if you like it. I like it plenty. Thank you very much for watching, and I think those are the 2 reviews I wanted to do. Time to move on to the 3rd video. Quick video about life talk. I want to have something serious to discuss. If you want to watch, as welcome, and you're most welcome as well. Have a nice day or good night wherever you are. Take care. Bye bye.